Aloha, your sports fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of The Rundown. I'm Jeremy Nitta. In this week's episode, we'll talk about Senior Day for the Rainbow Wahine softball team, as well as a triumphant weekend for the Rainbow Warrior baseball team. Lastly, we'll take a look at the sand volleyball team's trip to nationals. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get started. In their final home series of the season, the Bulls struggled at first, dropping the first two games of the series 11-6 and 5-0. But the Bulls came through at last in the final game of the series, determined to send their seniors off with the win. After falling behind 1-0, Hawaii burst into the lead in the third, coming courtesy of freshman Serena Jaramillo, whose two-run blast gave Hawaii a 3-1 lead. Hawaii would tack on 4 more runs later, but never trailed again in the 7-3 victory. After the game, Hawaii honored its 4 seniors, Charlotte Klebenstein, Kylie Nakao, Jasmine Zamora, and Jory Jasper in the traditional Senior Day ceremony.
I said I wouldn't cry, and I ended up crying when they started announcing my name, but I quickly got my emotions together, and right now I'm just really excited. It's a great feeling having all these people here to support us, so just nothing but happiness right now, and I'm just really happy everything worked out.
Moving to baseball, the Rainbow Warriors put together one of their best series of the season against New York Institute of Technology. Hawaii won the first 3 games 17-0, 1-0, and 11-0, and headed into Sunday's finale looking for only its second sweep of the year. After falling behind early 2-0 in the first, Hawaii came charging back, tying the game at 2 with a bases-loaded walk in the 4th inning. The Bulls would then charge back into the lead in the 5th, as Hawaii got back-to-back hits from Adam Hurley and L.J. Brewster to score a pair of runs for the Rainbow Warriors. From there, reliever Julian Jones shut down the Bears, clinching the series sweep for Hawaii.
It came at a good time in our schedule where we needed a little bit of a breather. When you've played every weekend against a ranked opponent, except maybe two weekends all year, it's good to get a little bit of a break, and hopefully our guys will go into next weekend with some confidence.
Finally, the Rainbow Wahine sand volleyball team came just short of their quest for a national championship. The team fell in the semis to Florida State 4-1 on Saturday, ending their season at 20-4. The next day, Hawaii's duo of Carissa Cooks and Brittany Teagues fell in the national finals to USC's Kirby Burnham and Sarah Hughes. Thank you for joining me for this week's episode of The Rundown. If you're interested in staying up to date on all things UH sports related, be sure to follow us on Twitter under the handle @Kaleo Sports. Have a great weekend, everybody. Aloha.